Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
2 for 1.
Right to the air. Here's Goff. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Graham, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll rush. This is Jerome Ford. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. The 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6, so that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He's got the rookie 3rd-round pick, Harold Fannin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, come on.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, it's Levis. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do? On 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns 1st down. Now Levis. That's complete on the tight end screen. He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal. The motion man here is Bourne. Receiver in motion, headed left. 4. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
a 19-yard attempt.
Pinero's kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Makes it third.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. Still on his feet. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Fakes, good, with the extra point. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Lions. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A run straight ahead, that's Ford. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down, Brown.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now the gun, they'll give it, and it's Ford. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's 3rd down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball. And he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down.
Check next one, Fernando.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Go.
To throw is gone. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. Will score! Darius Slayton, touchdown Detroit. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. He'll get this out wide.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Levis. Left side, he's got Njoku. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Levis to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On 2nd down, Levis. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Makes the score Lions 35, Browns 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work forward for a couple. Preston Smith there to bring him down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's Levis. Going deep downfield for Judy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Levis. This one complete to Bourne. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. It's a Browns first down. Up the middle, here's Full. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The motion man here is Bourne. They give it, and it's 4. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, nothing doing here. I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Cleveland.
From the shotgun, give to Full. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the Lions, 28.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Here's the Lions punt team now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And that is blocked.
Makes the score on Lions 35. Browns 10.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Preston Smith. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. On the handoff, Ford.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
It is 2nd and 9. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. To throw is Levis. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Eddie Pinheiro.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Browns 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Goff going to hold on to it. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
180.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They finish off the first